Alright, it is live. Oh, here's that nerd streaming on Twitch. Watch me draw a new character. Live stream, Twitch, blue draws instead. Yeah. OC, digital art, and GIMP. Okay. All right. Hey, you guys want to talk, right? I'll give you the power. I have graced you. Congratulations. I'm sorry about that. Oh yeah, at this time, if you guys would be so inclined to, go and start pumping your own music or whatever you need to put on in the background, because it is just going to be me and the paper, or the digital paper in this case. Hooray for drawing. Okay. I forgot that I was not on this thing yet. Okay. So yeah, we got new things to do today. I'm very excited to try things out. I'm very excited to make new characters. If I do this sideways, actually, that's fine too. There we go. Especially if it actually stays like that. There you go. Now I can have information actually on hand. Of course, it's gonna probably do that though for most of the stream. All right. Are we ready to start? Because I sort of am. Today will be an interesting stream. Just gonna be very, very chill. The most chill it can be drawing a new punk character. All right. Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, should be all good. Okay. I was looking around myself to be like, am I forgetting anything? I think I'm good. Actually, here we go. There we go. I'll have at least one of my plushies join me for today. There we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. and welcome, welcome all to the live stream. Today we are going to be drawing a new character. Her name is Vicky, and I mentioned her in one of my past live streams. How she kind of is. I think it was actually in my monthly wrap up. I kind of explained some of the new characters I created. Um, so I finally actually have gotten around to drawing her today. So we're going to be drawing her basically her character reference, and I'll basically just be describing things about her as I draw her, and I will be basically just getting everything as far as I can into it. I would like to finish it by the end of the night if I can help it, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Uh, so we'll just see where it all goes. Um, by the way, she is so the main thing about her to at least know about before we get into it is that she is one other punk character of mine, and for those of you who know me, I have made a lot of punk characters. I made a whole punk band actually of 4 different members. So what's another one, to add into the mix? Why not? I tried so hard to not make her Spike Part 2, but a girl. I wanted her to be like her own original thing. So yeah, we'll see if it actually ends up being as different as I hope it is going to be. So let's get it right into it. Time for porn drawing. Yes, welcome, Pansy. Welcome, welcome. All right. So blue draws. Okay. So here is what we got so far. This is basically the main reference I start off with every time I draw. Um, and yes, I do have a Victoria, but I don't have a Vicky yet, and that is what she is. So she is going to be a new character. Uh, so the first thing I'm probably going to do is make sure that my pens are what they should be. There we go. Yeah, I can draw like that. Okay. So this is just going to be her basic sketch for what I can do. The most important of all, what is her cup size? Okay. Cup size, I did put that down, I think, somewhere. Well, actually, I didn't yet. We'll have to make that up as we go then, because that's actually a part of her character I did not think too hardly about. I imagine fairly average. Probably somewhere between B and C is kind of what I think it might be. It's kind of where I imagine at least. Um, yeah, they're not going to be like huge at least. They're not going to definitely be Victoria Crystal huge, but they will. They will. She will have them. They also won't be Dre sized as well, but they will be at least a good medium, I would say. Straight to D. Okay, fine. There you go. You happy? Are you happy with yourself? All right. So yeah, the main thing. Actually, I think this is gonna keep falling over if I keep doing it this way. Maybe if I put you right here. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, and I don't think you guys can see the screen, so these should be fine. So just to give some basic details about her, I'm happy with myself. Thank you very much. Okay, good to know. So her main. I explained a couple of these details before, but yeah, she's basically another one of my um late teen characters. I made her 18 for the canon of it. But she is human. She is white. She is about 5'6", 125 pounds. I decided to make her bisexual because I feel like that would fit her personality well. Um, and we're gonna start like drawing her like essential features here in a bit. Um, but she has no powers, but she does have a weapon that she likes to use. So that's another thing I'm gonna have to put down is the metal baseball bat that she actually uses. But yeah, she's very much a punk type of character, very much rebellious, likes to do whatever she wants. Doesn't like being told what to do, and all that fun stuff. All right, so yeah, so I have her main appearance here: black short, spiky hair, freckles, tattoos, and a couple of tattoos everywhere as well too. Yeah, before we get into the outfit, we definitely need to get her basic look down. So that's what I'm gonna focus on first: is her face and her hair. So what do we got? Whoops. Ah, yes, barely legal. You know it. You know it. So let's see what we got. So let's see, short, spiky, right? Yeah, short and spiky. I'm gonna have to think about an interesting hairstyle for her because I'm actually not entirely sure what I want to do for it. Oh, yeah, what kind of eyes would she want to? I'm thinking maybe. The eye shape is always the thing I always try to figure out first too. I kind of wanted her to have like slightly narrow eyes, because I think that'll make her look a little bit more like a bad bitch, which is kind of what I'm going for. There we go. Okay. I don't know, because when I was thinking about how she looked, I wanted her to have like some pretty thick hair. Um, I'm just trying to figure out what the like style of it's gonna look like. Let's see. Kind of thinking maybe. Thinking something along those lines, maybe, or maybe like. Actually, I kind of like the yeah, that kind of style. Now I think about it. Something about that speaks to me. Yeah, at least for like the front part. I don't know about the sides yet. I like that for the front though. In fact, actually, I don't know. She could have like a shorter side. I'm thinking maybe either something like that, or if I could just scroll all the way down. Actually, yeah, I think just that even looks fine. I'm kind of liking that actually. I think I might just clean up the little area around here, but I am liking that. Yeah, because that's not like the thing at least I wanted to think of with her front bang is I kind of wanted to like overshadow her eyes a bit. Now, whenever should I add? Yeah, maybe actually. Yeah, because I kind of like the idea of the lines being there. Give it some volume, you know. I think that's good. Okay. I I like that. Okay. See, do I want to keep the base frame of her? I think the basic frame for this is fine. She kind of has yeah, she kind of has that look to her already, I think. And she's 5'6", so she's pretty average height. So I would say that fits her. Yeah. I might shrink in some of those spots a little bit, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Boobies. Yeah. That seems good. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, I am still on the selecting tool. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute, why is it swapped? Okay. Yeah, how's you guys been days been going so far? There you go. Day's fine. I'm doing pretty good too. I'm just glad to finally be home and relax for a little while because it wasn't a bad day at work. It was all right. I was just feeling tired by the end of the day. Oh, not shift. There we go. Okay. So we got her basic form. I think, let me take off the reference, actually see what it looks like. Yeah, I think, it looks fine. The only thing I want to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit, enhance. I'm going to fix that a little bit. And then I think I might shrink in her waist a little bit more. Because other than that, I think everything else looks fine. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I want to do. I want to make sure that that was right. Okay. Where is me lasso? Here we go. This is not going right. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't even know what it was trying to do there. I will do it my own way instead. Stop. There you go. That already feels a lot better for me. Yeah, it feels a lot better already. Okay. Um, Save it. All right, now we can get on to the more interesting features about her. Or actually, should I? Yeah, no, I guess. Yeah, because we can do like the different layers anyway. So I think the this is a good starting point for this. Stop. What are you doing? Why are you still a lasso? Hello? Can draw? Can draw? No. Cannot draw anymore. Um, I don't know. what it's doing. Okay. It was for some reason it just kept trying to select something that it shouldn't been. Okay. I got it now. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this as Vicky body. Or front body, I guess I should say. And then we'll make a new layer. This will be Vicky details. Because she does have some tattoos, and I want to make sure that they are put on her. She also, I think, has piercings. I believe I put them. Yeah, I have piercings on her too. So that's probably what most of these are going to be. Wow. Be sure to save frequently so you don't have to start over. Don't worry, I am hitting that Control S as much as I can help it. Okay. So actually, yeah, let me do this since I'm right up here on her face. Let me think about the stuff on her face first. Nose ring, lip ring, and 2 earrings. Okay. Yeah. So in this case, probably something right there. I was thinking the loop ones for her ears. So some like that, and then that. And the one in her nose, I also wanted to kind of be that same one too. So it's going to be like a shoop, shoop. There you go. And then she has a lot of tattoos. Does she have any on her head though? I don't think she has anything on her face. I think it's mostly body stuff. Arms, legs, above her chest, up her neck, right? And then the tramp stamp, which you won't be seeing until later. Oh, she does. I did forget about that. That detail on her though too. She do have freckles though. Actually, I was about to say, well, they aren't going to come across there on there too well, right? Yeah. That's when I definitely that when I first made the character, that was like one of the unique traits I wanted her to have was freckles, because I don't think I have that on any of my other characters at the moment. Okay, and then also of course the beanie is going to be on her head too, so I need to draw that on her at some point. But that's going to be I think the hair that she has underneath. Sam freckles? I actually don't remember if I wrote it down in her thing or not. Let me actually check real quickly. Samantha. Because you know she may. I actually never wrote it down in her thing. I think during the Pride March thing where I officially drew her at, I don't think I drew her with them. Yeah, because there she is. And yeah, I didn't actually draw them on her. So I don't think. It's funny how you mentioned that, Pansy, because I'm just like, I feel like she should. I feel like she should, though. I feel like she definitely should. I don't think I've ever depicted her with it, but it feels like something that would fit her. Yeah, we'll have to add that to one of the things on the list, I guess. Yeah, there's that, and then oh yeah, all the tattoos. Okay, so a lot of the tattoos, I'm actually not sure what I wanted to do with the tattoos. I just knew I wanted her to have them. Um, but I know they're gonna be like all up on her. They're like gonna be coating most of her body. Um, I wanted it to be something interesting, something that kind of like spoke to her past about her being like alone and stuff on the road, or just being a free spirit. I should say. Cassandra's also someone I could see having freckles. I don't know about Cassandra. I think Cassandra's fine as she is. I'm especially used to ever since my playthrough in Baldur's Gate. I'm used to not seeing her with it. Um, but Sam is the type of girl to have freckles, though. I agree. I think I definitely need to add them onto her. Hmm. I'm thinking about some really interesting stuff actually. I'm thinking like around her neck. I want some. I was thinking maybe like like a bony hand. That sounds pretty edgy, right? I had to figure out how to draw freaking skeletons on the hands though. Because most I know how to draw is yeah like things like that. That could be an interesting piece up there though. Hmm. I was thinking maybe like right above her chest. I was gonna have some kind of wings or something like going on for her that. Maybe inside of like a well, no, because the heart would be like right up there, right? I'm not. I'm wondering how edgy I want to make it because I obviously do want to give her a good amount of edge, but I'm curious how far I want to go with it. I'm very good at drawing wings, as you can obviously tell. Here, hold on. Actually, Loki might be the hardest part to draw about her is the all the freaking tattoos she's gonna have. It's either that or I just go with the basic tribal design across everything, but I want them to kind of be a little bit more unique, you know? I want to have them have something about her. I think actually I might work on that later. just because I don't exactly know what I'm gonna be doing with all of them. But I basically want the tattoos to cover just like all of this up here, and then like all of it on our neck. So I have to think about it. I have to think about it though. So I'm gonna hide it for now, just because I don't really know what I'm doing for that. Actually, that's right. Here, I'll just erase that part then. That's fine. It's the only thing I'm not sure about. Okay. Okay. So then what else do I want to do on her? I think this is when I start drawing her outfit. So we're going to do that. Vicky outfit front. Okay, so the main outfit I'm going to have her wear. First thing I actually want to draw on her is the beanie. Because that was one of the like key character traits that I had for her when I was first drawing her, was that beanie. And she actually, I think she's gonna wear it fairly low on her head, probably like right about. Yeah, probably right about there actually. And it's gonna have a decal on the top of it too. Oh, actually, I don't know. Did I want to have a decal on it? I think it definitely could. I kind of actually just wanted to be just blend in with the black, so I think that'll be fine. So just whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, didn't mean to do that, I guess. There you go. Okay, and then for her outfits, her chest outfits, uh, right? Black and white striped long sleeve shirt, which and it's cropped. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I know how to do that. Boop, boop, boop. And it's fitted to her too, so it's gonna kind of like be pretty much clung to her body. I wonder if anyone can recognize the song I'm listening to, just from those notes alone. Actually, now that I think about it, I like the idea of her having the striped long sleeve, but at the same time, she doesn't get to show off the tats, which is what I like. She has some cool tats on her arms. I want to kind of her to I want them to be shown off. I think maybe I'll do a tank and a leather vest. I think that'll do it fine. I gotta show off the tats, dude. So we'll do the tank first, which is going to be right up here. You can do two different outfits, one with the long sleeves and one with the short and no sleeves. Yeah, she always has like the ability to have more clothing, obviously. But I think for her main outfit, I do want to have something that shows off the tats. So I'll probably do the one where we have just a tank underneath it and then the vest over it. Because the vest is the main thing I want to definitely have on her, no matter what. Which actually, I'm going to put the vest on its own layer. Vicky vest front. Besides, it'd be hotter to have a tank top on and a really short upper half. Yeah, to really show off the upper half. Yep, exactly. Which also I forgot. I mentioned this with the other one too. It's going to be a cropped tank as well too. So there's actually not going to be any of this down here. Shoop. Even better. Exactly, dude. She is a girl that is not afraid to show skin. I will go ahead and just fully admit that. Actually, yeah. I should do that after I put the studs on first. None like a girl that likes to show off her skin. Exactly, dude. Of course, Victoria is very much the antithesis of that. She will cover up everything. I can convince her to to wear something more revealing. Well, yeah, behind closed doors, not in public though. Even most of her swimsuits are one pieces. There we go. That seems pretty good. I wouldn't convince her to wear revealing clothes in public. Only I could see her, of course. Like, I understand, Pansy. I understand. I understand you. Okay. Especially if it's a cosplay, she'll be like, maybe it'll work. Maybe it will work. Oh, yeah, that's right. She has to choke her on as well too. Uh, and guess what? It's a spiked one. I probably should have put this on the other layer instead, but this is fine. I'm very protective of my lady. Of course. Of course. I would expect you to, the pansy. Of course, I would love for her to wear Vert cosplay. Oh, yes, the Vert cosplay, of course. And then when you get home, it's the Vert cosplay with the bunny outfit. All right, what else have we got on her? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the other thing about this thing too is yeah, I wanted to make the main thing of it look like this, but it was gonna be covered in patches as well too. Uh, just because she likes doing stuff like that. Um, a lot of it I am not sure what to do with yet though, because again, I need to really hammer out stuff about her personality to figure out what things I kind of want to put in patch form on her, because it's all going to be stuff that's very personal for her, you know. And a lot of it's going to be just like different kinds of stuff. So it's all stuff that I kind of have to like think about in retrospect. Yes, of course. All right, so what else have we got then after that? Oh yes, of course, of course. She does also wear skinny jeans. The jeans that are skinny, and you know what that means. They go right on her, just right on her. And what about her shoes? She has combat boots, right? Of course. None like a girl in combat boots. Actually, it would go. I think they would go up here if they were like that, right? Yeah. It might actually be a little bit higher now that I think about it. Yeah, probably something like that. Okay, there we go. By the way, yes, I get the Vicky RP channel ready for the Discord as well. If you would like to, if you find her as an interesting character, um, she is she's definitely, I feel like, one of the characters I would like to use at least at some point, because I have been thinking about things for her for a while. Um, she really kind of just been one of those characters that I've thought of in the background for a while, where I just really wanted to make a I don't give a fuck type of character. So that's very much what she is. So I think, yeah, we want the front part of them to be like right about here. That part going up there. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if I can manage to make it the same thing here. Symmetry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I'll kind of actually, yeah, I'm thinking about making them kind of the same as the ones I usually wear, where it has like the zipper on the side too for an easier fit. I like her already. She looks pretty hot, and I like it. Antichrist girls, of course, of course, dude. That's what it's all about. That's the other thing too. Is I not only wanted to kind of try to nail her as a from a character standpoint, I wanted to do it uh, from a style standpoint as well too, like her actual how she looks too. There we go. Oh yes, and of course, they are skinny jeans, but they are going to be ripped at the knees as well too, giving her that signature punk look. As well as like probably a few other spots around there too. Yeah, the most important part. This is oh yeah, so that was say let's get a full view of what we got going on here. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. She's gonna be definitely a lot more decorated too, because she's gonna have those tattoos and everything up her arms and everything, and all the patches on her freaking jacket as well too. So yeah, she's gonna be definitely a very well decorated person. But I'm liking what I got so far. This is good. Did I have anything on her hands? On her hands? On her hands? Oh right, of course. How could I have forgotten? So right down here too, as well with all this stuff, um, she is going to have a studded belt. Right here, here. That'll be like the main part of the chrome, and then it's going to be, and then since I can find her again because my thing decided to get out of this freaking stuff for it. She also has a chain wallet, which is yeah going to be on her right side. Can I not just? Can I not scroll down, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I don't know why that was so hard to do. All right. Da 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 da. Black beanie. I did forget about that idea too. Yeah, she does have fingerless gloves though, and bracelets. Okay, so I do need to put that on her as well too. Um, so sorry, I kind of phase out there for a second. Um, so I think I'm gonna put the bracelet on her first. So I think this is the spike stuff too, right? Or yeah, layered spike bracelets. Yeah. It's actually maybe a little bit smaller. There we go. Stunk, stunk, stunk. And then the fingerless gloves. Which I think her. Yeah, I think they would start there. Maybe a little bit higher actually. There we go. That feels better to me. And then we just need to do the same thing on the other side. Which thankfully I can see on the same thing. Shoot, shoot. But yes, Pansy, any other questions about this character while I am making her? Because I will answer anything you have to say and or think of doing. That's good. Okay. And then the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to make her beanie a little slouched. Is it just the... Yeah, it's the only part on the top of her head. That is not what I was doing, but okay. Did it... Wait, did it select it? No, it did not. Her type of a sexual partner? Ah. She definitely likes someone who's rough, I would say. Someone who's not afraid to go all out. She likes people who are passionate, I would say is her main thing. Because even like under her personality, I listed that as like a main thing of her is that she's she respects those who like to like prove themselves. So basically, those who are kind of like her, where uh, they either they're just like a little bit wild and they're not afraid to get a little crazy. Okay, but why do you go away though? Why do you not stay? Okay, now I think I got it. There we go. Yes, now I got it. It's because it was technically selecting all of it, so it wasn't letting me actually select the things in there. I wanted to give the beanie a slight slouch because I think that's a kind of a funny idea. It also kind of shows how, even though she likes to wear the beanie, she likes to be unconventional with it. There we go. I would have pictured her as being a full-on dom, but I also like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, she is kind of both, I guess, technically, if you think about it. Then, yeah, she like if you meant like if she's whether submissive or dom, I would say she's definitely like she definitely is a little bit more dominant, but she's like dom switch, I would say probably. Okay, so we got that done. We got her stuff on her. Up, 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 Anything else I wanted to put on her? I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all for her outfit. So that's all good. Okay. I thought about maybe like putting like a belt or like a utility belt on her or something for her to carry her like DIY stuff because she's like a DIY person. But I'm not entirely sure how it should go on her or where it would be. If anything, she might just carry it in a backpack. That probably actually is going to be the thing of it. She's probably just going to carry it in a backpack. I think that's what I would imagine for her. So actually, I'm gonna write that down real quickly. Vicky notes. Where did my pen go? Here we go. Okay, so for her notes, I'm gonna say that I need to draw a backpack, and then I am also going to draw a, what's it called? I'm also gonna draw her baseball bat. Um, is there anything else I want to do? Anything else supplementary that I want to draw on her? Um, that's basically like the main thing that she has. So I think that's good. So there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we're also gonna put these things at full view. And we'll bring this back up again too momentarily, just so we can put her other stuff up. Yeah, because the main way I do it is I usually just duplicate everything and then put it to another thing. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's do a new group, and it is going to be the Vicky front layer. All right, then we're going to duplicate this layer. And then we're going to take all of those and we're going to whoop. Forgot about that. I have to actually physically do it first, that's right. But I can only do some parts of it, so I'm like, fuck. Because I forgot that it doesn't like me selecting things in a group. Even though it definitely should be able to. I have no idea why it couldn't. Yeah, no, I can't. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that then. I'll just, whoops. Nope. Nope. We'll just have to move everything into place by hand. Also, what the hell happened over here? Oh, right, also, I forgot the fact that I had to flip it anyways. And then move it back over anyways, so, hold on. I forgore about that. Can I actually just do it right here? Oh, no, wait, it would be, that's right, it was a tool. Tool. Flip. Shunk. Yeah, see, it's able to flip everything the right way. It's just not able to move it after I do it. Unless I flipped it. I figured it out, guys. I figured out how to do it. I just have to make it go across very slowly. Look at her go, dude. Look at her go. Big brain, yes. There you go. There she is. And this would be her backside. Which I will do in a second. Vicky back. Let's do the Vicky. This would be her left side, yeah. Body. All right, so yeah, basically what I'm just gonna do what I was doing with my last couple of stuff too. Excuse. And then just kind of mirror uh, what I got on this side. So let's see what we got. I'm just gonna do this side for it. So I think if I remember, yeah, I somehow always have their head at an angle in these little things, so I always have to fix it in post. Which actually not thinking about. I'm just gonna do that now. I'm gonna draw the head here as it is, but I will fix it by re-angling it how it should be. The eyes are always so hard to do from the side because you just like you barely basically are able to see them compared to the front view. What is going on? Why did you do that again? No. Stay black. Thank you. Jesus. Eyes are hard, period. That is fair. Yeah, the side ones are always the weirdest ones to do because you basically have to do them like, how the front is, but you have to just go all the way off to the side. Like, even if you see, like, mine, you barely will be able to see my eyes from the side instead of they're more prominent when they're facing forward. Like I said, I'll fix it later if I need to. So I just at least want to get this angle and everything drawn as it was. Okay, so that is not what I meant to do. That is move tool. I want the rotate tool, GIMP. That seems better. Yeah. Yeah, it seems a lot better. Just even that by itself. Also, stop trying to get the background. I am just trying to move her. Yeah, I definitely need to fix the eyes though. I don't like how the eyes look. Also, I think it's way too high from the portrait I got of her right here. There you go. I think that's better. I think the side profile of the body here so far is pretty good. Again, the boobs are going to be the main thing that probably are a little bit different. Actually, they might. Yeah, actually, they would be about that far out, I think. Yeah, so actually, that's pretty good. So actually, it's perfect. Da-da-da-da-da. Is she also a gamer girl, or does she find gaming too nerdy? Um, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that particular thing. I think there's at least probably some video games that she does play, but she's not like an avid gamer, I would say. She's definitely not like into him as much as like Victoria and everything are. Um, but I think if she finds a good one, she's probably game to try it. For the most part, she finds a lot of her enjoyment of experiences with real life things because she's a crafter. She's basically like that's her main hobby is that she likes to craft and do DIY. So she has a lot of hands on experience with real life situations more than I guess stuff in the virtual world. So yeah, the basically it would just be like she probably would like him, but she's never really tried it to know if she does. Nope. There you go. I'm gonna say I need to start making them more flat from the side profile. There we go. That looks pretty good so far. Let me just get her arm. I'd imagine her playing very similar games if she did a game, along with some violent types of games. Yeah, like shooters and or even just anything that just let her like fuck up anyone and or police. Like that's probably her main thing. She would love Grand Theft Auto. Actually, I think she would get into that one. She's like, this is just like the shit I like to do in real life, and you're like, uh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good side profile. I like that. And then yeah, we'll hide you for a second. uh, put you down a little bit. Make a new layer for her clothing. Whoops. Vicky clothing L side. Actually, yeah. I think having the smaller ones actually are better, so yeah. But yeah, that's the other fun thing about Vicky is she's a little bit unhinged. Just a slight bit. Though I guess to be a rebel like them, you kind of have to be a little bit unhinged, right? Now I think about it, I'm actually not sure. I feel like the jacket, or I feel like the vest would go before the chest, because it would be an open vest. So I don't know if it would go over her, you know, her over that. Yeah, I think actually I might have to fix that in the front, but yeah, I think that's right. And then yeah, right down here. I would assume, considering some of her hobbies. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, she has again like DIY is her main hobby, but she does also participate in a slight amount of vandalism. Just a light amount. Graffiti as well too. She likes to graffiti. She's a bit of a street brawler too. I'll put that out there as well too. She's definitely someone who's made herself a name in the underground. And she is not afraid to get her hands dirty. That seems fine. Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're gonna do with it. Is we're gonna. So again, with that in mind, I probably might move the vest off to the side in this picture as well too. Um, and then, yeah, just bring it back in slightly around here because technically it doesn't go over the front of her. It's something that's kind of more cast off to the side. Now think about it, it would be about, yeah, about that big. What's your favorite band? Oh boy. Um, well, it would definitely. She's definitely along the lines of just like just good old classic punk music. Um, I'm even trying to search my own library of songs to be like, what would she like actually? Because I think even on her likes, I put, yeah, punk music as the main thing that she likes. Um, Probably anywhere between some 41, um, those things along those lines. She might even listen to a bit of skull punk. You know, might listen to a bit of them as well. Um, I would say she maybe dabbles in a bit of screamo, but she's not really like too hardcore with it. She's more uh or like like not like death metal sort of stuff, but she does like the stuff that is energetic and screamy for sure. And of course, bands who have just the classic, doesn't give a fuck about anything thing going on with it. I think anything akin to like I guess some 41, I would say probably. Uh, Scoozy. Yeah, that's kind of actually what I wanted them to be like. Okay. Man, she'd be a bit. Oh yeah, Rage Against the Machine's a good idea too. Yeah. No, yeah, she would definitely be into them. Probably even Green Day. Definitely Rage Against the Machine though. Yeah, yeah, she'd be definitely into that. Oh yeah, forgot about the thing up front too. And then the side zipper. Whoops. There you go. And then this one here, and this one here. Or, yeah, like that. Okay. Definitely looks like a Green Day girl as well. I imagine she would fuck Billy Armstrong somehow. All right, yeah, that seems good. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I need to make her bean, and then I need to make her hair. Which actually, I should probably do the hair first. Hair. Oh, whoops. Vicky, side hair, L. Do 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 do. Wow. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this part should definitely be a lot more thicker. There you go. Especially for the amount of volume I gave it considering the front. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I think this is just a little bit too much, but I can fix that. Yeah, it feels a little bit better. Okay. There we go. Now I think about it, I do want to. Yeah, I'm okay with definitely making the beanie just a plain black, but I do want to put I think a patch on it somewhere because again she's all into that. So probably like put in like one here. At least one there, I would say. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I feel good about all that. All right, and then we're gonna do the same thing we did before. Vicky, uh, L side. Yep, that's everything there. Okay. All right. Duplicate and flip. Oh, that is rotate. There we go. And then while it's all selected, okay, I figured it out now. I just had to not be selected on my sidebar because then it left and right thinks I'm trying to open up the group. I just have to click on the image somewhere and then I can move it freely. How long have I been using this thing and I'm still figuring out things how to use it? Oh boy. At least I know how to collapse and move all these things around if as I see fit. So that's very good. Okay. Um so actually now that I think about it, I mean there's probably obviously there's going to be some asymmetry to her design because of the patches and tattoos and everything she's going to have. Uh but yeah, no, other than that she's basically she her design is kind of symmetrical. Actually, left side, yeah, the beanie needs to be flipped this way too because the beanie is slouches the other way as well too. But everything else on the right side should be fine. Yeah, okay. Actually, that's the only thing I want to do with the right side here now. So that's the clothing, right? Yeah, it's the clothing. She's naked. So yeah, basically it's gonna look a lot like the one we got here, but this one is just gonna go up instead. Mm, 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 mm. Naked. Fancy's like, you have my attention. And I can't show true nudity, at least. Well, I don't know. I might be able to show nudity on Twitch, but also maybe not. I'm not gonna risk it. At least not to full nudity. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot her fucking patches. That's right. I gotta do it on another layer. I think they're kind of asymmetrical anyway, so yeah, because the nose ring I put on her is actually, whoops, is actually on her. Yeah, on that nostril. So she is going to be seen with it on this side. It's going to be right. It's going to be right, right there. There you go. And then she's also going to have that earring too. We're right there. And then I think she has the lip piercing on, yeah, the right side. So in this case, it's going to be on here under a different layer. It's going to be like, yeah, right there. The other thing I forgot to draw on her is her freckles. Her freckles. Yeah. Okay. What? Oh. I'm like, what? What are you doing? Stop that. I want to draw with that. Thank you. There we go. She's coming out pretty well, I would say so. Um, I think I'm just gonna focus on, yeah, just cleaning out the backside, and then we'll start getting into colors. All right. So what about this? Isn't gonna be on here. Yeah, because I know for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be going along the back part here like that. I'm surprised how much progress you made in just one stream. Yeah, it it's amazing what you can do when you actually focus on it. It's amazing, dude. Yeah, you wouldn't see the crop top from the back too, so I can Erase that. You also wouldn't see the belt, so that's not going to be there either. However, you would be able to see the back pockets. Oh yeah. Dorito for your efforts. Yay. Thank you. I love Doritos. I actually should buy some more. Actually, unironically love Doritos. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, it would be mostly the knee parts that have it. It wouldn't be the rest of this. But there is going to be patches like this around it. So let's see what we got. I think keeping those ones on are good at least. That's fine. Yeah, then they gotta get the boots. The boots! Dorito! Dorito! And then... yeah, you would see the backside of the boots, so you would not be seeing all this detail here. Although I do think you would be seeing a little bit of the zipper. Yeah, just like a slight smidgen of it right there. Also, yeah, there's the back part of it too. So yeah, there's, you see that little thing there. Also, I think usually there's like a seam down the back of some of those boots, right? I think there usually is. Actually, maybe not. There might not be actually. I might be imagining that. Let's see. All right. Now, how about the rest of the top part? Because this is gonna be the back. That's fine. Hey, it wouldn't be seen the thumbs. Her thumbs. It wouldn't have to be seen. Is that the part of her? I think it's part of her body part. Yeah, this is part of her body. Oh yeah, I would say there's something else about this that looks weird. It's because you can see the boob line. Normally would not be able to see that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is? Oh, it's because it's part of her body. That makes sense. Whoops. Oops. Oh, this was part of this one actually. No. What? What is? Where's all that detail coming from? Oh, it is from the vest. But why isn't it going away when I do that then? Oh, that's why. It's probably because it's not freaking big enough. There we go. I thought I had a bigger eraser. I did not. There we go. Okay. Now things are starting to look more normal. Now, the only other problem with her is that her head is on backwards. We can't be having that. Oh, her hair was like this on this too. Right. There we go. That feels better to me. And then on the outfit, I'm also going to add the little cap she has right up there. There we go. Actually, technically, they kind of have it. I think I kind of had it a little bit up there before. Yeah, something like that. That's good. You get the basic idea of it. She's so close to getting. See, it's funny. I have like a lot of her basic outfit and basic stuff down. But she's still missing a lot. She's the main thing that she's missing is she's missing all the patches in her and the ink on her skin. Um, and then of course I have to draw the backpack and the baseball bat that goes with her too. But we are making very good progress, I will say. Here, actually, I'll just as the side, just for the side, I will start drawing these backpack sketch. Actually, what I'm going to do with the backpack is, yeah, I'll draw like the basic idea and look for the backpack. And I'm going to draw basically in front of it all the stuff that's actually inside of it. Actually, yeah. She's going to have a broken strap. It's definitely going to be one of those like wear and tear kind of ones. All right. There we go. Okay. So yeah, inside the backpack is going to be many, many, many things. First thing I'm going to put on is try to remember actually how it looks from memory. Um, Basically, I think, right? Yeah. It's supposed to be spray paint, by the way. I don't know if that's obvious. Just trying to get the little clicker thing at the end. I wasn't sure what it entirely looked like. Okay, she's gonna have. Whoop. Gonna have a good old roll of duct tape because everything can be fixed with duct tape. um, Hammer. Always use a hammer. Bunch of other stuff too that usually is used for DIY. Box of nails. She doesn't just fix with duct tape. She also likes to use it in the bedroom. All right, we're gonna play a game of you get tied up and you be quiet, and I do whatever I want with you. No objections? Great. Here we go. Just let's get started. All right. I'll think of other stuff to put in there, but for now, I want to also add in the baseball bat. So first, let me pick up the rounded part. I think it actually needs to be a little bit more of a handle than that. Yeah, there definitely needs to be more of a handle than that. Whoop. So this is her main weapon of attack. From my remember of it, it's basically literally, yeah, it's literally just a metal baseball bat, but it's got some tape on the ends of it to kind of help cushion it a little bit. So there you go. Yeah, it's actually pretty basic. Yeah. Actually, I can do that. Maybe not that much. There you go. That fits a little bit better in there now. All right, now I'm gonna put some color stuff on here. I think I'll kind of really start hammering out the because I at least want to show off like the general idea of what I want her color design to be. Because so far so far you guys don't really see a whole lot on her. So I at least want to lay out that a little bit, and then in my spare time, probably after 12 hits here, I will be working on this in my spare time, fixing up and putting the patches on her. I need to figure out a lot of stuff that she needs. Like I need to like put it like on a board, like things that matter to her, and then and things I can make patches out of, and then just I'm going to start just throwing ideas down and seeing where I can fit them onto her design. So that will take a little bit, but this is something at least I know I can do right now. So her main color scheme that I've been thinking about is she's gonna have very much of a monochrome kind of style. The only main standout colors that are gonna be on her is gonna be in the form of the patches. So, but she's gonna be basically a lot of black and white, and and her and of course the flush color of her skin tone will kind of help offset it a bit too. So black will have be a little bit of an off black so you can still see underneath everything. That's good. And then I was thinking of, yeah, I was kind of thinking of the, well, actually, I don't know. Because I wanted to, yeah, the skinny jeans are going to be black too. Yeah, no, so it's going to be black basically all over. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be her main color, basically just about everywhere. Um, I need a skin tone, so let's say, orangish. Whoops. I can't tell if my thing's also making it more dim or not. Okay, no, I don't think it is. Yeah, I think that'll do. That's a good skin color. And then she is going to have what was it? I think I said green eyes. Yes, she has green eyes. So let's put that in there. I think the green of her eyes is gonna be it's gonna be kind of like a deep jadish kind of green. I think so something a little bit darker than that. Actually, yeah, it's almost there. Actually, yeah, it's a good color. There you go. Yeah, it's black and white, and then black, black. Yeah, black, white, and then also the silver piercings. That's right. So you'll have some white, which is going to be on the other side of this. As soon as I can flip it over, there you go. And you'll have the in-between color, the silver. And I'll probably reuse the silver for the bat as well too, as well as the duct tape and everything. Scuzzy. Okay. I think it's pretty good. And here again, just to go into a little bit more things about it. just to kind of give a general vibe of how it looks. I'm gonna decorate the front of her a little bit. Sorry, I wouldn't see it down there. Okay. Actually, let's do white first. I was afraid I was gonna redo, yeah, this whole part too. Yeah, which I will get to that. But again, I'm just doing this to kind of show it off a bit, so just to kind of give a general idea of what her features are gonna look like. Yeah, a lot of this is gonna be black. Yeah. So, yeah, you basically kind of get the idea though. I am going to fix up that vest, so it's out of the way from it, and then so it's kind of like how I was looking at over here instead. But yeah, that's basically the main gist of it, I would say. I just kind of want to show off the colors a little bit, just so you got like a general idea of like what her official look will kind of look like when it's all done. So yeah, I'm liking how this is coming out though so far for sure. Hopefully this won't take me forever to do, unlike the last drawing I did. See, the main reason I think that it took me so long to do the last drawing I did was just because it was such a big project. Like it wasn't just drawing blonde; it was drawing Louis, and it was doing all the other colors, um, and all the details and stuff for the entire background, and not just her. So that took extra long to make, but I love how it came out. So it was all worth it in the end. In this case, since this is a very simple sketch with that I'll just be overlaying the colors over it, it'll take a lot less time. So I should actually be able to get this done fairly soon. I would hope so. Hopefully, at least before I go on my trip. That's what I'm planning for. Draw Vert again. I would definitely wouldn't mind drawing more Vert. Um, she's a good character, and of course I have drawn her a decent amount though. Um, but I also do want to draw more Neptunia characters besides just the main cast, because I would love to make fan art of all of them if I could help it. I think that'd be cool. More Bedu Bedu. Of course, Pansy always wants more Bedu Bedu whenever he can in his life, whenever we can. Uh, so yeah, so that's basically gonna do it here for the stream. Um, I need to find actually. Let me find a good place to put my signature. I'm gonna put it right down here. And of course, it had to be like exactly in a spot that was hard for it to see. There we go. Can never have enough better. Of course, never. Never indeed. All right, so yeah, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this and seeing how Vicky is and how my process for going through her. I will hopefully get this done and get her out there into the world sooner rather than later, because I would love to get more characters out there as soon as I can. Uh, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please please like it and subscribe and follow if you to see more of this in the future. I'll be playing, I think. Actually, no, that's right. Yeah, we'll be playing some Sonic tomorrow because we have a little bit of time to do stuff, and that was the next thing in my rotation. Is doing Sonic and Knucks. So Sonic 3 and Knuckles tomorrow, probably around 1 o'clock is when I'm gonna try to do it. Hopefully we actually are on time, unlike today as well. We'll hopefully get there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys all have a good night and or morning wherever you are. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for more live stream goodness. Bye bye now.